Basarnas Director of Operations, Brigadier General Rasman MS, denied reports of an SOS sign on Mail Island, Thousand Islands. Previously, the news of an SOS signal at the location near the crash of the Wijaya Air SJ-182 plane was excited on social media. Rasman emphasized that his party had checked the location and found nothing there. Nothing? Yes, not true. There are no signs of it, no one has visited it, Rasman said when contacted by Compass.com, Wednesday, the 20th of January 2021. Previously, Rasman emphasized that his party had never received any information about any survivors of the plane crash tragedy. Until now, we have no information that there are passengers alive, he said. Until last Tuesday, the National Police's Disaster Victim Identification (DVI) team had identified 40 victims of the Wijaya Air SJ-182 aircraft. The identification process is ongoing. The Wijaya Air SJ-182 plane on the Jakarta-Pontianak route crashed in the waters of the Thousand Islands on January 9, 2021. Initially, the plane lost contact with the Air Traffic Controller (ATC) when it flew between Mail Island and Lancang Island at around 1440 WIB or 4 minutes after taking off from Soekarno-Hatta Airport, Tangerang. The Wijaya Air SJ-182 aircraft carried 62 people consisting of 6 crew, 46 adult passengers, 7 children and 3 babies. Meanwhile, the SAR team is still working to find victims and aircraft parts on the seabed. The head of Basarnas, Air Marshal TNI Pern Bagas Puruhito, said that his party was again extending the search for victims of the Wijaya Air SJ-182 aircraft in the waters of the Thousand Islands for 3 days until Thursday, the 21st of January 2021 for humanitarian reasons. The joint SAR team is trying their best to carry out the evacuation of victims, Bagas said during a press conference at JICT2, Tanjung Priok, North Jakarta, Monday, the 18th of January 2021. The more bags we find, the more useful it will be for DVI in assisting the identification process, he continued. According to Bagas, his party is trying to understand the situation of the victims' families who really hope that all victims can be identified. The extension of the search time is also a substitute for the search operation which was delayed due to bad weather. Of course there are days lost due to bad weather and we compensate this by extending the SAR operation itself. So these two things, said Bagas. Continue to support our Relax channel by subscribing to like, shares and comments so that we are more enthusiastic about work. Thank you for supporting the Relax channel.